Hello, everybody. Welcome back to yet another episode of the Lights Out Lounge podcast. I am one half of your hosts, Jaden Maraska. And to my right, once again, Brianna Ross. Hello.
Hello, everybody. How are you, Jaden?
I am quite ill, actually. I've been ill the last few days.
You have, and that's rare. It's normally me.
Yeah. I came down with something last week and I was clogged up in the nostrils. Wasn't ideal.
No, but he's recovered just in time for today.
Yeah, so it was actually good that we had a week off though.
Yes, well needed.
Because imagine midway through the triple header, I sound like a blow-up doll trying to escape air. Just
not great. And I'm not ready for a solo app.
No. well, I reckon you'd be okay. But that's besides the point. We're feeling better. I still can't smell or taste.
COVID.
Keep up on your symptoms, Brianna. You might be cooked.
All right. Now, this weekend.
Yes.
Canada. My favourite driver's home race.
Oh, now this is not going to be good. I'm honestly going to be on hate watch. I'm gonna want him to perform really badly.
Now, at the time of this recording, we don't even know if he's 100% racing this weekend. I'm going to go with yes.
I'm assuming they'd bring it out by now. They'd be like, just
well,
so
they
you know.
reckon they're going to announce it once they head into Canada.
Why keep everyone on their toes? Also, is it true
Yes.
that it might be false, but is it true that he did his own injury by being upset?
Yeah, he threw a tantrum after qualifying. It's pretty much confirmed. I know. It doesn't
What's
surprise
wrong with
me
him?
anymore. No, it's giving like daddy's money. I do what I want.
Yeah, I remember a couple of years ago in Qatar, he got knocked out in Q1 and then shoved his trainer. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. That was bad.
That was stupid.
Yes, apparently, he cracked the shits after qualifying and was punching things, throwing things, and
Well, it's not our fault.
Wrist
You're
energy.
shit.
I know.
Fernando Alonso's 3?
Yeah, 43.
And consistently,
Well, no, we can't talk about his consistency this year.
we can't talk about that.
But no, I think he'll be in this weekend.
I'd say so. Even if he's dealing with an injury, he wouldn't miss his home race. I
Yeah,
don't think
not
any
his
driver
home
would.
race,
Yeah.
no. So, yeah. Good to be back.
Good to be back. Now,
What's his track like? Can you remind me? Is it we're going to see overtakes?
we are going to see overtake. It depends on the weather as well.
Okay.
The track is quite narrow.
Let me get a weather update while you
Yes.
talk me through that.
So the track is narrow, but there's good overtaking opportunities because it's technically a straight track. Technically,
Yeah.
even though it doesn't really look it. It's very, as I say, very narrow. Not really a good place to go 3 wide at some corners, but you've got the first corner after a DRS zone for an overtake. You've got the hairpin that leads onto the back straight as an overtake, and you've got the final corner, the chicane, with your big DRS activated that can get you an overtake as well. In fact, last year, Alex Albon in the wet overtook Danny Rick and someone else in the same corner at the final corner, and I think it got overtake of the year.
Yeah, wow.
So
okay.
there is overtaking opportunities. It
Love
will be a
that.
good race
All right.
as long as the McLarens don't fuck off down the road.
Yeah, hopefully
Yeah.
not. Now, Sunday, it's all clear, but Saturday, during qualifying, 50% chance rain.
Okay.
So Quali could
Have a cheeky
have
mix-up.
a little bit of fun, and that might mean Lewis Hamilton pole.
We'll see.
We shall see. All right, no. And also, to point out, it's 2 a.m. our time. So we're going to have a lovely wake
Yeah,
up.
I'm debating, do I stay up or do I wake up?
If you've got nothing on Monday, you stay up.
Whereas
Whereas I'm going to be starting my day at 2 a.m. I can't go back to sleep.
Yeah, you get up at 4, don't you?
Yeah, pod day is 4:30, so there's
Wow.
no point.
Yeah, you're going to have to go to bed extra early.
Yeah, I'll be out by 2 p.m. Sunday.
But honestly, yeah, I'm debating because we did 3 a.m. What did we do at 3? We did Miami at 3, wasn't it? Or 4?
Yeah.
It was 4 a.m. I think Miami.
Oh yeah, the four was good for me.
Yeah, but
I was
2
glamming while I was watching.
2 a.m. is next level sort of pick your poison. Do you stay up or do you wake up?
Well, you can wake up and go back to sleep. But
That's
my
true.
only worry, if it was me, I wouldn't wake up.
That's true.
I wouldn't wake up at 2.
Yeah, well, the race should finish around, 3:30?
3:34.
And you're up at that point. So you're going to be absolutely filming this time next week. You are going to be absolutely...
And we might be in our home studio.
We might be. Either way, I'm not getting on your bad side. That's for sure.
Yeah, don't.
Okay?
Do not overtake me in Lights Out Lottery. All right, but no, seriously, looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I always say, like, yay, a week off, time to rest, but I miss it.
Yeah.
And I'm dreading the summer break, plus that random 3 week.
Yeah.
All right, well, do you think it's time?
I think it is time, ladies and gentlemen.
It's time for Lights
Lights
Out
Out
Lottery.
Lottery.
Woo!
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby. You know the rules.
All right, let's start with biggest flop. Okay, I'll take it away.
You go first.
All right,
'Cause
ladies first.
I've got a big one that's going to shock everyone.
Okay.
Real big.
Oh, I like that. All right.
Yep.
Now, all right, my biggest flop this week is Yuki Tsunoda, bottom 5.
Bottom 5.
Bottom 5 for Yuki.
God damn.
That's what I've gone with.
Okay. Yep. No, you know what?
And I see it happening.
I don't mind it. Yeah. I really don't
I was
mind
debating between him and Lawson for bottom 5, and they probably will both be there.
They genuinely might be. Okay.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, let me hear yours. I'm excited. You've hyped it up.
Yep. I've hyped it up, and it seems we're on a Red Bull downfall. My biggest flop is Max Verstappen.
No, you haven't.
Yep.
Max Verstappen.
Yep. And I'll get into why.
I'm excited.
He's going to have a really bad race, and it sort of falls into my wild card.
Talk me through it. What does that entail?
That entails him, well, my wild card sort of says it, but he won't be in the points.
Wow. Why? What? How?
It's that time. He's aggravated. He's frustrated.
He's also in my wild card.
Is he?
He is.
Okay.
There you go. So we're on the same wavelength.
Yep.
We are so connected. Okay. Biggest surprise. You take it away.
Okay. Biggest surprise is going to be my man, the myth, the legend, the man who didn't respond to you in Melbourne. It's Isaac Hadjar.
Oh, okay.
Which do you think I was going to say, Franco?
Because that's mine. And I said we can't have the same.
Yeah, Isaac Hadjar.
Isaac Hadjar. No, you know what? It's so hard. I was literally thinking that on the way here. It's so hard not to say him and Hulkenberg. Because
genuinely.
Just the best in the shittest cars.
Yep.
All right, talk me through it.
Qualifies in the top 6.
Yeah. He does that.
And he will beat so he won't beat the McLarens. He probably won't beat Max. I reckon.
Well, then how can he be in the points if you think Max won't be in points?
No. Qualifying.
Oh, and then.
Oh, and then in the race he'll be. Yeah, qualifies in the top 6 if he can stay in the top 6 as well. But I think just off quali alone.
Yeah.
He's consistently in Q3. This
Yeah,
guy just
yeah.
pops in. He's just an absolute animal. If he can finish in the same position that he starts or higher,
Yeah.
okay, I reckon that's justifiable.
Yeah. I like that.
Okay,
I know. I like it.
Who is?
You can't go wrong with Hadjar.
Cannot. He's so reliable. Apart from Melbourne, at the start,
It's all right. First race, jitters. Weather.
Obviously, maybe that. Do you reckon that talk from Anthony Hamilton just really? He went Super Saiyan after that. He just went, holy fuck.
Yeah, I am him.
I'm him.
No, 100%.
That probably fueled him. Like, okay, I've got the GOAT's father talking to me.
Yeah.
You know.
Would be your inspo.
Yep.
Now I've gone with. I was really struggling. I'm really tired.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go. He let me down once, but he won't let me down again. Franco Colapinto in the points.
All right, manifesting. Let's manifest this now for you, right? You, by having him as your good surprise, he will give you a good surprise performance.
Yeah. Now I'm going to go in the points. Gasly was there last week, so the car's capable. He's had a few races to warm up.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest, it was just so hard not to choose Hulkenberg. I really wanted to choose him, but he got top 5 last week. You're not beating that.
No.
So Colapinto, I don't know if it will come true, but just got to put it out there.
Mm-hmm. So he's got to be, what is it, in the points?
He's got to be in the points.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Beautiful.
Or beat Gasly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That just reminded me of my Monaco pool.
Yeah.
Franco will beat Pierre Gasly.
Oh, I've kind of copied in that way.
No,
it won't count if Gasly DNF, so
yeah.
I'll make it a bit harder.
All right. Pole posizione.
Yes. Who is it?
I think we might have the same one.
Probably.
So should we say it together?
Yeah.
This is going to be really awkward if it's wrong.
Oh my God, I know, right? Okay. My pole position is 3, 2, 1. Oscar Piastri.
There we go. Like, it's just too easy,
Of course,
isn't it?
you can't beat him.
No.
You can't.
If you beat Oscar Piastri, it literally, in 2025, it has to be the lap of your life.
Yeah.
Like, you need to struggle to get out of the car.
And the only man who can do it is Max Verstappen.
Yeah.
I don't
What's the count for McLaren? It should be like, is it like fucking 6-2 or something?
I actually think Max has got the most poles this season.
Probably. But between Piastri and Lando, what is it? It's like 6-2? Yeah, Piastri's... but I want to know the deficit, because Lando's got pole once or twice.
Yeah.
Pole in Melbourne, when we went, and then
oh my God,
Monaco.
yeah.
I think that's it. I think Melbourne and Monaco, that's it for Lando. The rest has all been Oscar and Max.
Oh, such a shame, Melbourne. Because Oscar's home. But always next year.
There's always next year. Yeah.
There is. Now, all right, let's do podium. I'm interested to see yours since Max obviously won't
will not
be
feature.
there.
No.
And plot twist, Max isn't on mine either.
Oh, really?
I think we've gone the same podium. We have.
Okay.
All right.
P3.
P3. My P3 is George Russell.
I think we're dead set. Got the exact same podium. Yep. George Russell P3. P2.
Lando Norris.
Yep.
Oscar Piastri.
Yeah. So our podium is identical. So the only way we're stealing points off each other is by biggest surprise and biggest flop.
Yeah.
And then our wild card, which we'll hear in a sec. So your top 3, Piastri, Norris, Russell.
Would you change yours?
Nah. I'm so keen. I'm so set on that. It's unbelievable.
I would change my George for Max, but my wild card, I can't. I'll be contradicting myself. All right. The big prize, 5 points. Your wild card. Yep. I'm intrigued to see yours.
Yep.
Let me hear it.
Okay, so it involves Sir Max. Max Verstappen will retire from crashing out or damage or something crazy. He's either going to take himself out or someone else. But because of the frustration that's been built up and the FIA and the stewards and all of that, and his team going against his words, Max will get aggressive and he will put it in the wall himself or take someone else out along with himself. He has to retire for me to get this. So for me to get the wild card, he has to retire. But it can't be from a mechanical failure. It's got to be from damage.
Jaden, you can't make this up.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Everything has been identical. Mine's so similar. I swear to God. I swear let me just say mine. Mine was Max and George make contact and one retires. At least one of them.
Okay, so yeah, I guess it's different. It's similar, but it is different because I could. God damn, Verstappen's on his way. You.
Well, I've said Max might retire. I've said one of them, at least one of them retires.
Okay, that's fucking
hilarious.
That's
crazy. Well, that goes to show you, Max really is. We think he's destined to crash. Watch him win now. I know it. I know it. He wins. He bloody wins.
Yeah, he might just go ahead and prove us all wrong. He might. You know what? That's a champion's mentality. If everyone's against you, champions tend to go, okay, go fuck yourself. Watch this sort of thing.
Yeah. Fuck. Well, ours are so similar.
Yeah.
What my other one was gonna be.
Yep.
I'll just throw it out there because we've got everything's basically been the same,
Mhm.
was so Alonso got his first points last week.
Yep.
He DNFs this race.
Oh, shit. Mechanical failure.
Anything. I'll stick with what I have, but I want you to keep that in
Mm-hmm.
just as a backup.
Yeah.
A little bit of juicy gossips, just because I feel like everything we've said today has been the same.
Yeah. I think, is that the first time that's happened? Where our pole
Our
podium.
flop was both Red Bull.
Yeah. So our
Pole
only difference.
podium is good surprise.
Yeah. Oh, our drivers are different.
Yeah.
It's the biggest flop, but the same. It's team based.
Crazy.
It is a Red Bull hate party at the moment.
It really is. Wow.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm thinking that. Yeah, I'm just thinking back. This is the first time me and you have had the same pole, podium, and sort of wild card.
Yeah. And wild card normally is
Completely different.
Yeah.
Always.
Well, we'll keep my Alonso one in as
Yeah.
a try and break it up a bit. But and if our call a friend, call a family member is the same podium, I'll do a backflip.
I'll walk out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do the rest of the podcast naked. No, I won't. Yes, I will. Anyways,
All right. Well,
let's get into it. Let's get into it.
Let's call.
Let's call.
All right. Let's call. All right. Now that that's done, it's time for the call a friend segment. Call a family member. Now this week I'm calling my dad.
Yep.
And who are you calling?
My dad.
Nice.
Nice little safe bet. Dad's home finally for a few days, so
Nice. Oh,
I'm gonna ring him up.
how's your new Lewis Hamilton hat?
Oh, I forgot to bring it in. But yes, it looks very nice.
Oh,
So
nice.
little. You know what? Let's get the calls done out of the way first.
All right,
and then
yeah,
we'll go
let's
into
get
a
that
story
away.
time.
My dad's been waiting.
Okay.
All right. Ooh, quick.
Instant
quick
pickup.
Hey, Dad.
You there?
Yeah, hey.
Yeah, how you doing?
Good, how are you? You're live on the podcast, as you probably assumed.
Hey, Jaden.
Hello, Dale.
All right, you know the drill by now.
Yeah, I'm going to be boring this week.
Oh, no.
Oh no, we're boring.
Just,
Oh, actually,
well, just a little bit of inside goss. Jaden and I have the exact same podium.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All right, give me your pole position, please.
Pole's going to be Oscar.
Yep.
Same
Ding,
as
ding,
us.
ding.
Yeah, okay. In third, I'm going to go Norris.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, is that different?
Yep, that's
Yep.
different.
Okay, and second's going to be definitely different again. I'm going to go George Russell.
Oh,
Ooh, yep.
Yeah, I reckon they're going to bounce back.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, number one is Oscar.
Very nice.
so same three drivers
Yeah,
on the
we
podium.
had the exact same three, but we swapped Lando and George.
Yeah, that was a bit of a toss-up, that one.
So nobody thinks Max Verstappen.
No, because I think he's going to be a good boy. So he's going to fall back.
Well, we've sort of said the opposite.
He's not
Jaden
gonna
reckons
risk-
he's gonna
not
crash.
He's not going to risk getting a penalty point. So
True, he's got one more penalty point before he has
Oh,
to miss a race.
That's true, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe his ego will get. Good point. That's a great point from Dale.
You always come with the really good points about Max.
Yep. Oh, the trend is your friend no longer, by the way.
Yeah.
Sorry,
no, I
Dale.
see. Don't worry about that one now. That's gone.
Oh, thank you very much.
All right, no worries.
All right, thank you. All right, bye-bye.
See ya. That's fine.
Huge. Dale with the
That's a-
hard hitting, just dropping bombs.
That's such a good point. One penalty point away from missing a
A race ban. Yep. So will he be a good boy? He should be, but I believe he
will
won't
he?
be.
Yeah. Dan Gorange.
Dan Gorringe was a fucking donkey, mate. That's what that was. Anyways, here we go.
G'day, Joe. How you going, mate?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Very good. How are you, mate? All good?
Yeah, good, mate. Good.
Beautiful,
Just,
mate.
Still running on a bit of adrenaline here, mate, with the big freeze game.
Oh,
yeah, that was a good
yeah.
game.
We just saw Collingwood snag that one by 1 point.
Yeah, cracker game. Well, no, let's talk F1.
All right, yeah. So as you know, you're live on the podcast. We need your pole position sitter and your top 3 for the race.
Okay.
And can you go? Sorry, just a quick intermission. Can you please go from 3rd to 1st for your podium?
Okay, podium.
Hang on,
Yep,
mate.
yep.
Pole position first.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Pole position, Oscar Piastri.
Yep,
Yep.
lovely.
And then my race predictions.
Yep.
We're going Oscar first, Max second, and Lando Norris third.
All right, sounds good.
Very nice.
And did you want a surprise driver?
Sure.
Yeah, go on.
Okay. Alex Albon Williams. I reckon he's going to surprise a few.
All right, is what in qualifying or the race?
No, in the race.
All right, beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah, hopefully the Fezzers have a better finish than last year. A couple of DNFs in 2024. No good.
That's
no
right. Oh, he's done his research. Hello.
Very good.
He has done his research. All right,
Good. 100%.
awesome. All right, mate.
Where's George
No
Russell?
worries, guys. Keep up the good work.
No worries.
Thank
All right,
you.
Thank you.
Catch up.
See you later. Bye. Right, so he didn't listen to instructions. We said from 3rd to 1st. He goes first, Oscar Piastri. Thanks, Dad. Thanks,
Max
mate.
Verstappen though.
So Max is on a podium.
Yep.
Bit of a contradicting one because I've got him for not finishing the race, and then but if Dad nails the podium, I get points.
Yeah.
So, yeah, my dad just loves to run his own world, and
He's the best.
we're just
He
living in
is-
it.
He's a true fan. It shows that he listened last time because he knew about that little surprise driver on the phone.
Yeah, that's
Shout
true.
out. Thank you.
Thanks, Nick. Yeah, look, I'll tell him when I get home. Hey, mate, as we both said, live on the pod, 3rd to 1st.
Next time.
Next time, they probably after that performance, they probably won't be next time. You know what? He saved it at the end by doing a bit of research from last year.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that.
To get into that, it was last year a terrible race for Ferrari, a double DNF. A lot of people say that's what did cost us the constructors.
True.
That was a big. They absolutely Ferrari fucked up Leclerc's strategy. It was pissing rain. They put him on dry tyres, similar to Melbourne.
Whoa.
Little bit similar.
Common denominator.
Yep. And Carlos Sainz crashed into Alex Albon last year.
Wow.
No, sorry, he spun and then as he's like reversing, he collected Albon, and that's what sent me straight to bed because I stayed up to watch it and I was depressed.
True. Oh, hopefully not again.
Yeah, safe to say that my uni class that day, I didn't talk to anyone. I sat at the back. I had my hoodie on. I looked like I listened to Andrew Tate.
Yeah,
one of
okay,
them.
let's not have that again.
No. So Ferrari,
Especially
please.
not in the home studio.
Yeah. So let's Ferrari, please.
No, Ferrari's going to
Provide.
put on a show and we're going to both have our Ferrari hats on Monday. I can already see it.
Yeah.
It's happening. All right.
Let's hope that happens. All right. Now,
There was something you were going to do.
yes, 2 things. 1, the hat. So my parents yesterday visited Culture Kings,
Yes.
and me and you were together.
we were. We were
were-
doing some exciting things for the pod.
Yes, we're getting everything else in order that we need to get done. When I get a random FaceTime call from my mum, that was random. My mum never uses FaceTime unless she's out of the country, right? And just straight away I could tell they were in Culture Kings, and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing there?" And they were like, "Oh, do you like this?" Flips the camera. I see a white Ferrari cap, and it's a Lewis Hamilton cap.
It looked nice.
It looked fresh.
It did.
It screamed. It has there's a decent amount of drip on that. So I was like, "Yep, that looks very good. How much is it?" And they said $60. Now that's a bargain because when we went to Melbourne, the red cap.
Yes, and I had to Google their red cap 60 as well on their website.
Really?
Yeah. But yes, keep going. When we went to Melbourne.
When we went to Melbourne, we had a look at the Ferrari merch store. that exact same cap. Just the only variation is that the colours are inverted. So his number is stitched in the colour white, and the rest of the hat is red. My hat is vice versa. How much did you buy a cap?
My dad and myself, we both bought one.
For how much?
120 each.
Oh,
So
that's naughty.
Yeah. But look, it was first race of the season, first race with Lewis in
Exactly.
red. Everyone wanted one. Everyone had one.
That's what put the value to that
Exactly.
extraordinary price.
Yeah. And have I worn it since? Did I even wear it that weekend? No.
No, just something to
It's
take
a
home.
memory.
It's a core memory.
Me and like 10 other million people have it. So.
Yep.
It's all right. He's going to sign it for me next year.
Hopefully. Now, that's the first bit of news out the way. So that's what, if Ferrari do well, if we get a podium, I'll wear that. If we get a win, I'll try and get some more merch that I've got stashed away.
Yeah,
in my
yeah.
cupboards.
I'll wear Jacob's jacket.
Yep. Okay. Do you remember a few weeks ago I predicted, I didn't predict, I just said it. Can you imagine if the actors in the F1 movie that comes out on June the 26th or whenever it is, actually rock up to the race in Austria and do the flags, wave the checkered flag and stuff.
You did say that.
Well, that's exactly what's happening.
No.
Yep.
Wow, Jaden.
Legends Parade to bring Hollywood glamour to Austrian Grand Prix. The Austrian Grand Prix weekend will have something of a Hollywood feel to it this season with the addition of a Legends Parade, the automotive stars of the screen taking to the track as part of an extravaganza of entertainment.
Wow, you caught it.
I did. Celebrating our fascination with cars from film and television, the Legends Parade joins a packed program at the Red Bull Ring that already includes racing action, live concerts, blah, 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 blah. To coincide with the premiere of the F1 movie, one of the original Apex GP cars driven by Brad Pitt will feature in the parade and is set to be joined by a host of vehicles guaranteed to stir emotions and memories. So they're going out basically with a bunch of classic cars.
Yeah, that's sick.
But the crew are going to be there.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yep.
Wow, good job. You call that wild card.
Finally, Sunday we'll see DJ Felix Wirtz whipping up good vibes at the track. Why would they include that? Who cares about that?
Yeah. My dad and I, we've already bought our movie tickets for opening night.
Yep.
Very excited. We've bought the Lux tickets.
Oh, that's right. You said you're getting the whole team.
Yeah. Tickets were $44 each, which is a sign, 44.
Oh.
Yep. We've calculated the whole night is going to be like $150 each with the food. The food's so expensive, but it's so cool.
Wait, they bring it out to you,
You order food, during it, but $150 for a night at the movies.
Now that needs to have...
This movie better be good.
You need to be able... For $150, you need to be able to actually grab Brad Pitt by the arm.
I know. Well,
you need to touch the car. You need to smell the rubber.
Yes, and I heard Lewis Hamilton's coming to the Perth premiere.
I thought you paid $150, not $150 million. You know what? That would be pretty cool because I saw Jack Black did that for like a random movie theater for the Minecraft movie. Can you imagine you just get like an F1 driver coming out? Imagine it's Max.
Danny Rick.
Danny Rick. Can you imagine Max Verstappen surprising people at a premiere? Get the fuck out of my seat. Move, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, and then George Russell turns up.
Everyone calm down. Just relax. Fucking hell.
Oh my God.
I'm excited though. It looks really good.
I'm so excited.
My mum doesn't watch F1, but even she's keen.
Yeah.
That's saying something. That is saying...
No, it'll be so good. I can't wait.
Yep.
So yeah, buy your tickets.
Get your tickets ready. And I'm sure we'll debrief that once we watch it.
Yeah, definitely.
No spoilers for people that obviously haven't seen it yet, but we'll give like a solid review on how close did they get to, like, is the target audience for diehard F1 fans?
Yeah.
Is it Drive to Survive fans? I saw a comment on TikTok the other day that I literally wanted to throw my phone in the fucking ocean.
What was it?
A woman commented, "I'm not watching the whole F1 season because it'll spoil the Drive to Survive season." Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh.
Who do you think you are? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's...
You don't watch the... So the Drive to Survive season is based on the current F1 season.
Yeah.
You're now not... You're going to boycott the F1 to fucking wait for the Drive to Survive season to come
Like
out.
it's some reality TV show.
I thought I was dreaming.
Yeah, that's cooked.
You can't be serious.
Nah, that's cooked.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
no. Well, that was actually Lewis Hamilton's job. Was
Yes.
to make sure it was authentic and real. So
Yep.
hopefully he's done that well.
I'm sure he has.
And I'm so excited because Crofty and Martin Brundle are the commentators in the movie.
Yeah.
It's going to be good.
Now,
And I just realized Lewis will be in it, but in Mercedes gear. It's going to be so weird seeing him in Merc again.
That's very true. Yep. So is it set on? Is there a set date for the movie? Like it's the 2023, 2024 seasons, or is it like just there's no season? It's just like a storyline.
It's a storyline, yeah.
Like,
and most of the drivers said the best driver actor in it was George Russell, and he can put on a show. George would have been loving it.
The cameras.
Yeah.
Is my hair straight?
Yeah.
Is it good? Oh,
Yes.
F1 25, the game.
Oh, yes.
You can play as Apex GP. You can play as Brad Pitt.
Can you?
I've done 20 laps around Melbourne as Brad Pitt.
That's cool.
And the car, it depends what setup you put on, but it's quite weird. Like, if you win the race, Brad Pitt walks up to the podium, and I'm like, what the fuck? What am I watching right now?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
When can I come over and have a play, please?
Very soon, I presume. Once everything is sorted out at my house.
All right. Yes, please. I would love to.
Yeah. And yeah. So the two guys, Sonny Hayes is Brad Pitt,
Yes.
and Josh Pearce is this actor that I can't remember his name at the moment.
No.
But I'm sure he'll gain some serious traction from
Yeah,
this.
he will. Good. Good on him. No, I'm so excited.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really can't wait.
All right, cool.
That's pretty much it.
That pretty much is. I just looked down at our timer and it says 44 minutes, and that is such a sign. Lewis Hamilton.
Will he come out of the trench? He's not really in the trenches, though, is he? Like, getting passed by Hulkenberg. But
He had floor damage,
there we go. There we go.
and his team didn't tell him, and he was so down on himself, and he found out hours later.
Oh, so he went to the media pen like, yeah, I'm just...
That's why he went and said, "I'm the problem. I suck," because no one told him you've got floor damage.
So again, Ricky...
So they just make him embarrass himself, make him feel like shit, put himself down.
Ricky really needs to...
Yeah, I've had enough of Ricky.
Ricky... Well, I thought Charles Leclerc's former race engineer was bad. Xavi.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
him?
Yeah, I remember the name.
Yeah. I'm looking at Ricardo Adami like, mate, you've got direct communication with a 7-time world champion, a man 40 years of age. Fucking speak to him.
Yeah.
Give him what he needs.
Oh, I've had enough. I've seen enough.
Bring Bono back right now.
Bring him back. Also, last week's tier list, I thought it would be really good because so much happened. No one really liked it. So the next one, I'm being controversial.
Yeah. Should we just throw something in there to just be like...
I'm going to be like, Lance Stroll, world champion next year.
No, I wouldn't approve that myself.
No, but I'm going to throw some crazy stuff in there.
All
All right, well, thanks again for tuning in.
It was good.
And next time you listen to us, we may be in a different
In
place.
a brand new setup.
Ooh,
Hello.
we're making moves, spending money, but it's all worth it.
It's what you got to do. You need to invest now.
Hustle.
Bring the content that our lovely people that listen to our podcast want, because I think we cover all bases of F1, the stuff on track, the stuff on track, and the stuff off track,
And everything in between.
everything in between.
My DMs with Franco Colapinto.
Yep.
Which, I forgot to tell everyone he did not reply. But that's okay. Head up.
Head up.
All right, well,
Well, that's it.
that's it. We'll see you after the race.
Yep.
After Stroll bins it. All right.
That's
Thank
exactly
you,
right.
everybody, and we'll see you soon.
We will.
All right.
Catch you later. See
Take
ya.
care. Bye.